Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Exodus. So, I really like The Division. It's a great game, despite the fact it's the most fucking insane and absurd fucking grind fest ever. And I quite like the Dark Zone a lot. It's a lot of fun farming NPCs and extracting your loot. But the fucking PvP rogue agent system is beyond retarded, and in this commentary I'm going to be addressing issues with the rogue agent system and the Dark Zone in general, along with some possible solutions. So here we go. Just be advised guys, this is going to be a long one, so grab a drink and grab a snack. Okay, first of all, the rogue agent system. I fucking hate it so much. It basically promotes players to be complete and utter fucking assholes in game. And I mean, you can have no loot on you, completely empty and clean. You're minding your own business, not causing any harm, just engaging some NPCs, and then you get killed by a fucking whole squad of rogues just because they fucking feel like it. Or sometimes you fought so damn hard for that loot and you spent so long getting it. First, getting to such said area, then killing elite, veterans, or even a boss to get that loot to drop, all by opening a Dark Zone chest. Then you make your way to an extraction area, maybe stopping off at a safe house to refill on ammo and medkits on the way there. Then clear up any NPCs already at said extraction area, call in the extraction, hold off against a new wave of NPCs, and finally the helo comes in. You put your loot onto the extraction rope and you feel amazing. You finally got that loot you worked so damn hard for. And then your fucking dreams are crushed like that as a group of rogues kill you, hijack your extraction, and you see fucking pillars of your loot scattered all over the place. And you can't say that neither of these situations have happened to you. It's so fucking frustrating and annoying. And to be completely honest with you guys, the fucking hijacking mechanic is so stupid. And it's just like the worst idea introduced into Division. By far, it really is. On a side note, with PvP, it's so fucking unbalanced. I mean, the amount of times I have been one-banged by a sticky bomb is fucking unreal. And I'm not even talking about just getting down. I'm talking about actually being killed, like being out for the count, right? Finally, rogue baiting. There have been so many times when I've been engaging NPCs and then some dumbass decides to go in front of your line of fire, causing you to go rogue despite you had no intentions in doing so. And then you get fucking hunted down and you're trying to surrender and you're trying to say it wasn't your fault because some guy got in my line of fire. And then, it's so fucking aggravating. And I'm gonna be completely honest here guys. To be honest, I think this is actually gonna be impossible to fix. I don't know how they could actually fix this. There isn't. You can't fix this issue. But regardless, it's still such an annoying problem. Going back to extractions, another issue is when you have a whole squad of 4 and you're all putting your loot onto the healer, then some random comes over and puts his loot before one of your squad members, forcing you to call in another extraction because it'd be fucking unfair if you didn't. Next, the penalty for dying in the Dark Zone is so fucking stupid. First of all, Dark Zone keys are so rare, and you don't even get that good of a heads up. But when you get one, it just appears as another white consumable, and you only realize you have one when you fucking die and lose it. Also, you do lose quite a lot of Dark Zone currency, but that's not really an issue because you can just simply open some Dark Zone caches and get it back really easily. However, the biggest problem right now in the Division is the XP loss. Right now, I'm about Dark Zone level 46. I get about 213 XP per kill. And then when I fucking die, I fucking lose nearly fucking 2,000 XP! 2,000! That's under a third of what you get in the daily Dark Zone assignment. And it takes fucking 10 NPCs to kill to get that XP back. And that can be such a pain at times. Especially if you just joined a new Dark Zone bracket or you're playing solo. And it takes so much XP to rank up in the Dark Zone. The amount of times I have been fucking demoted due to rogues has been fucking absurd. Like, to rank up to rank 47, okay? I shit you guys not. I need 32,300 XP to rank up. That's 152 kills, give or take. 152 kills. This ultimately makes the Dark Zone the most annoying and frustrating grind ever. It basically makes the gear at Dark Zone vendors locked at level 90 or 75 basically impossible to get. And I've had so much free time over the summer to grind that division, and I've really been enjoying it, but I'm not even halfway into the Dark Zone leveling system. I've got over like 6.5 days on my main level 30 character, and I say about a good 3 of those days was spent in the Dark Zone. Seriously, it's absurd. And with regards to the Dark Zone rank requirements and the loot in general, it makes no sense. Like for some 204 gear score weapon blueprints, you need to be level 75, whereas others need to be level 90, very close to the level cap of 99, yet 204 isn't even the highest gear score you can get. And yes, I am aware you can get 229 gear score weapons at level 90, and that's how it should be. I've also gotten 268 gear set items from sealed caches, and there needs to be more sort of 204 and 229 gear score items. There needs to be, right? Because 163 is fucking useless at this point. All I do with it is just dismantle it. Purples, dismantle or sell. There's no point, right? And I'm not saying that every piece of loot should be a god roll. That's not what I'm saying. But the loot system in the division needs to be much more rewarding. Also, as a side note, you don't get a good notification for when chests are spawning in. You literally just have to hope that it's available. So then, to summarize, my main issues with the Dark Zone are the asshole benefiting and frustrating rogue agent system, the extraction process, the death penalties, lack of heads up for Dark Zone keys and chests, and the high rank requirements for Dark Zone vendor gear. So, now on to how to solve these issues. First, with regards to the rogue system, simply have 2 types of servers that players can select. A server where you have PvP action, even make different game modes for it, like CTF or search and destroy type objective game modes, and have another servant option for rogue mode and hijacking disabled, allowing players to farm and grind to their heart's content. And I'm not trying to get rid of PvP completely, okay? Because PvP can be very fun at times when it's balanced, of course, and it doesn't even have to be massively competitive. Like, just make it balanced. Similarly to the Crucible in Destiny, where your weapon and health stats don't really matter because they're all balanced out. And I'm not trying to say, you know, oh yeah, everyone should be an equal playing field. That's not what I'm trying to say. Okay? I'm not trying to lower the skill gap, because there are a lot more ways that skill can be introduced. You know, map design, you know, tactics, gun control, a lot of other things can help contribute to having a higher skill gap ultimately. Like the other day, I needed to get a trophy in this division where I killed 20 rogues, and my friends helped me boost on a fresh new playthrough so that way they wouldn't be deranked. And it was actually quite a lot of fun, you know, as we saw, you know, encountering sort of PvP, you know, in the Dark Zone, around, well, the checkpoints, and we're just sort of engaging each other at different cover, you know, it's a really fun experience. But then some asshole killed my friends, ruining our experience, killing me afterwards, and I didn't even fucking get the trophy because my friends gave up after, like, the 5th kill or something. So that's great. Next, the extraction system. Firstly, there should be an option to only allow for people in your squad to attach items to the helo. Therefore, it forces people to go to other extraction areas. Also, the person who called it in should be allowed to end the extraction earlier if they wish to. As well as if the rope is full, the helo should depart immediately. Now, the death penalties. I do think the Dark Zone fund loss should stay. It's definitely at a reasonable amount, but I think the XP system should go, as in the XP loss system should go. Because as I said before, it can detrimentally affect your rank progression so much. Next, Dark Zone keys. They just have an orange glow like hostage keys do in the PvP. Therefore, everyone sees it and it won't just look like another consumable. Also, with regards to loot chests, have a fucking timer. I mean, is it really that hard, right? And before you say, oh, but then people are going to encourage to camp at the chest. No, not really, because it takes so fucking long for the chest to respawn, right? So how does that not, like, sort of seem balanced? Finally, the level requirements for the gear needs to be dramatically lowered, and the quality of the loot needs to be better. So 229 weapons or 268 gear pieces should be at level 90 in the Dark Zone. How does that not sound fair? You get the best loot at one of the highest levels. 204 should be at about level 50, and 163 items should be about level 15. As well as including all the gear mods and weapon mods, of course, in this. Also, don't even fucking get me started on the Dark Zone. Like the checkpoint vendors. I'm going to be talking about a separate video about all this shit. As something extra, I do believe you should be able to access a stash within Dark Zone safe houses, as well as fast travel in and out of them, both from outside the Dark Zone and within Dark Zone safe houses, therefore allowing you to collect your gear from extraction as well as having easy access to the Dark Zone as a whole. That's it for the video, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the rogue agent system? Do you fucking hate it? Do you love it? Do you have any other issues or complaints about the Dark Zone? Leave it in the comments below. My next and probably final video on Division will be talking about my improvements to the end game vendors. So yeah, I know, despite the fact talking about lowering the level, I have a lot of ideas I want to be talking about in the next video. So then, I will see you guys in the future, in a future video, or in the past, in a previous video. Until then, Exodus out.
I'm on my way back to the base with an escort. Let's talk when you get there.